Scores of young persons are arraigned before the courts for various indictable offenses on a daily basis. With initiatives aimed at eradicating the social issues facing youths, it seems that youths always find themselves entangled in the web of crime. Attorney-at-law James Bond, who in his career has represented hundreds of youths in the courts, believes that one's social standing should not lead them to a life of crime. He noted that there is a social custom of crime prevailing among youths.
We have to think beyond what we see. We have to look beyond what we see. I grew up poor, just like everyone else. In Guyana, nobody grew up rich. Few people grew up rich. But 90% of Guyanese grew up poor. We grew up walking to school barefoot. Or my generation, once in a time, we wear bata. We didn't wear Nikes until we were about 20-something. You could afford it. But all we had were the advice and counsel of our parents and elders.
The attorney pointed out that youths have developed an attitude of always expecting something without working hard or sacrificing for it. He opined that while nothing comes easy, success can only be achieved through time and loss.
It's about finding your talent and working hard. Jay-Z grew up, selling CDs, did crack cocaine, but at the end of the day, he became an entrepreneur. It is not about anybody giving you anything in your world. You have to look around and see what is there for you to use to your advantage. And it's not the gun. It's not the knife. It's not going to stick up somebody and taking from them. It's about finding something. If it is not farm, let me give examples, practical examples.
Mr. Bond further noted that at one point in his career, he realized that many of the young persons he represented in the courts were persons who were bent on doing mischief. He stated that after a time, he had to take this course of action.
So as a criminal lawyer, I stopped doing certain matters, TV. I only do serious offenses now. The reason is I didn't want to if persons commit armed robbery, to take them out of jail and then they go back in. Because that's what I found, is that when I did an armed robbery, I got that person off. Next morning, he's back in doing armed robbery. So I said about 5 years ago, I said, I'm not doing another armed robbery matter. Because I don't want to keep putting robbers back out on the street.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.